Welcome back to the channel. It's KDS Reviews. We've been doing Who Did It Best. We're not really going to do a certain character, but a type of genre, and that is the comic book movies. And if you hang around to the very end, I'll explain to you how this guy right here is a bigger villain than Joker, Thanos, or Lex Luthor combined. Now let's get right back into the show. First, let's start off with one of the original comic book movies. That's Christopher Reeve, Superman. We're going to compare him to Henry Cavill, Man of Steel. Now, which one of these do I think, in my opinion, did Superman best? He is a classic character right here. He did a very good job. He did a very good job. Cavill did also a very good job. Who would I pick? I'm going to say Henry Cavill slightly. Now, Reeve did a really good as the wholesome hero, but Superman is really more like the Henry Cavill version. So I'm going to say Henry Cavill. Just barely beating out Christopher Reeve. Up next, got a team up here. Who is the better team? Which movie is the better movie? You got Zack Snyder's 5-hour epic marathon, Justice League. And then we have the Avengers. Now, which one of these is the best? This is a 5-hour marathon right here. Justice League is. It is very good. I mean, it's very good. It's one of the top 10 greatest superhero movies of all time. You know, Wonder Woman, Batman, The Flash. This is a very good movie, very underrated movie. Matter of fact, they should have just let him keep making all the DC movies. This right here, The Avengers, this is an epic movie because no one thought this movie could ever be made. Hulk, Thor, Captain America, Black Widow, Hawkeye. You know, this is a really, really hard choice right here. I'm going to go with The Avengers, slightly beating out Justice League. It's an iconic movie. Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans. This is an epic movie right here, from start to finish. This started the whole, well, Iron Man really started it, but this right here just portrayed Thanos at the end. This kept the Marvel Universe going. Let's say The Avengers. In actuality, though, in the comics, the actual comic book, this is the better group, the X-Men. Up next, we got a controversial story here. We got Christian Bale or Adam West. I will even throw in, for safekeeping, Michael Keaton. Now, which of these three Batmans, which one is the best Batman? This thing jump-started right here. Batman back into being a serious character. This right here is really close to what the comic book is. The Christian Bale Batman. He was tough. He was rugged. He didn't take any crap. You know. You also had the Joker, because you always got to have the Joker. The Christian Bale Batman. And, of course, Adam West, who started it all. Actually, it's a TV show. Actually, you know, the first two episodes of Batman, the very first two episodes are really more serious than you think they are. I'm going to go with Christian Bale, Batman. His is better. It's more serious. The Dark Knight Returns. Bane ends up being in the series a little bit later on. Now, I'm going to explain to you now why this guy right here, not necessarily Adam West, but the writing of Batman in this right here was the worst thing that ever happened. This guy right here, this Batman, made it appear as silly. Everything was silly. Everybody took comic book movies as serious. This guy did more damage than anyone else I can think of. There would be no X-Men. There'd be no Avengers because of the damage this guy did. Batman is not this guy. He's this guy right here. You say, oh, every movie has a humor. Well, guess what? Let's take this for instance, Captain America, the Winter Soldier. This is a Cold War thriller if there ever was one. But because of this guy right here, this is why it was so long, this one couldn't even be made, because everyone thinks this is comic book movies. This is comic book movies. This guy right here, if he's the daddy, these two right here are the sons. We got to end up with these because of that. This is KDS Reviews. And remember, KDS Reviews are seen every Wednesday and every Sunday. If you like this type of content, then like and share. What do you like as a comic book movie? Maybe like Green Lantern, Just give me a shot and a comment down below. This is KDS Reviews, and I will see you in the next video.